In this video, I'll cover everything you need to know to feel comfortable investing your money in crypto. So whether you want to invest in a lot of different crypto projects or just want to buy and hold Bitcoin, you're in the right place. And let's get started. Before you buy any crypto, you need to understand a few things about storing it after you've bought it. There is this well-known saying in crypto, not your keys, not your coins. And this refers to the fact that the whole idea of crypto is that you have control over your own money. This is because you can store your coins in a crypto wallet that you own, which could be an extension on your browser like Metamask, an application on your phone or computer, or a hardware device like Ledger or Trezor. Whatever you're using, the way to access the wallet is through a key, which is similar to a password, and it unlocks the use of your wallet. So when they say not your keys, not your coins, it refers to coins that are stored on exchanges like Coinbase or Binance, or any place where you can buy crypto. Because when you do this, the exchange is in control of your crypto. And if they were to go bankrupt or get hacked, you won't have access to your coins anymore. Of course, it's fine to leave small amounts on exchanges. Companies like Binance and Coinbase manage billions in crypto and have been doing so for many years. But having your own wallet on your phone or computer can be a first step to really understand what crypto has to offer in terms of taking control of your money. Going through the process shows you what it takes to set up such a wallet and manage your coins yourself. If you start to invest bigger amounts in crypto, it might be a good idea to purchase a hardware wallet like Ledger or Trezor. And I'll make a separate video on how to set those up. But for now, I'll show you how to set up a Metamask wallet, as it's easy to do and covers everything you need to know about crypto wallets. But before we start, you need to understand that Metamask only supports Ethereum virtual machine-based networks. So that doesn't include Bitcoin and some other blockchains. If you want one that covers Bitcoin specifically, I would suggest Electrum or Exodus. And Coinbase also offers a wallet, and as I said, you can't go wrong with a hardware wallet like Trezor or Ledger. But for this video, I'll take you through the setup of the Metamask wallet, because the process is very similar for almost every wallet. So first we're going to download the Metamask wallet to our browser, and we're going to go with Chrome and add to Chrome. And once that's done, it'll come in the screen on its own, and we're going to create a new wallet. This is all some stuff that you have to agree to. And then we're going to make a password. And this is just a typical password, and they are not like the keys that we discussed before. And then we're creating a new wallet. So after creating the password, it gives you the option to create the 12-word phrase, which is the actual key that we've been discussing before. And you can do this immediately or later, and I'll just show you how that works. And here's a quick video that explains what you need to do to recover and restore your wallet in case you switch PCs or something happened. So I'm going to choose Secure My Wallet. This is where it gives you your 12-word secret recovery phrase. And this is normally something that you don't want to show to anyone, because this is what gives you access to your wallet. But in this case, it doesn't really matter, because I'm not going to be using this wallet anyway. And I want to show you exactly how it works. So here you see we have 12 individual words that are in a specific order. So we want to write it down in that same order, because whenever you want to recover this, you have to fill it in the same way. So we write this down because afterwards it's going to ask us some of these words to make sure that we've written it down properly, which you see here. So we write down the words that are missing. In this case, we had the word that, we had the word elevator, and we had the word chuckle. So we fill those in, confirm that we remembered it, and we've written it down properly, and then the wallet is created. And as you can see now, it shows you that it's just an extension in your browser like any other extension. And here we have it. We have a wallet that shows you, in this case, initially only Ethereum, how to buy, send, swap, and some other things. But you can add many different crypto to it yourself. And so this process that we just went through is pretty similar for all the other wallets that are out there. They all have these keyword phrases that you need to write down somewhere and store properly. So this is the wallet, and the whole sending and buying we'll get to later, but this was just to show you how the process of setting it up works, and especially the keywords that you're getting, and that those are like the important part of setting up a wallet. So now even when you leave the MetaMask wallet, you can go here, and that's where you get a quick overview of your wallet, and you can access it through the browser this way. And that's it. That's how we set up a MetaMask wallet. Next up, we're going to talk about buying crypto. To do it, you have to go through an exchange that sells crypto. The most well-known crypto exchanges are Coinbase and Binance. But if you don't have access to those, there are lots of different options, and probably also some local companies in your country that offer these services. In my opinion, the best exchange, especially for new crypto investors, is Coinbase, because their interface is very user-friendly, and like I said, they are also highly trusted in the space. They have all the biggest cryptocurrencies, so that should be more than enough for most people. You can use Coinbase both from your browser as well as from an app on your phone. And I put a link for Coinbase in the description. And if you use that to sign up, you get $10 in Bitcoin for free when you deposit your first $100. So that's a nice little bonus when you want to start investing in crypto. Now, when you're signing up for an account, you'll have to go through the KYC, or Know Your Customer procedure. This is a standard step for signing up to any regulated exchange. Coinbase is going to ask you for some personal information, as well as a copy of your ID, like a driver's license or a passport. In the past, the verification process was already pretty quick, so I assume it only got better. They'll also ask you for some banking related information. You can use a debit card or your standard bank account, and this will make it easy for you to transfer money to your Coinbase account. Once you're all signed up and your account has been confirmed, you're ready to actually buy some crypto. If you linked your bank account with Coinbase, the payment process is actually very simple, as Coinbase will directly take the money from your bank account. If not, you first have to transfer money to Coinbase. To do this, go to your currency, in my case that will be Euro, and click on Add Cash or Deposit, and follow the steps there. For the purpose of this video, I already did that step, because depending on your bank, etc., it might take some time before the money arrives. Now let's go over how to buy crypto. So this is where you end up when you're done setting up your account. And as I said, I already deposited some money to my Coinbase account, so we can go through this a little bit quicker. And the easiest way to buy or sell on Coinbase is to go to the upper right corner, and here you'll see the option to buy and sell. In this case, you can choose between a lot of different coins. And like I said, they have multiple options besides the bigger ones. But this is something for a future video. Right now, we were just going to look at, for example, buying Ethereum. And let's say we want to buy 100 euros worth of Ethereum. And this will show that it's going to buy Ethereum and pay with our Euro wallet. And let's say we want to see how that looks, so we can click on Preview Buy. So here we see an order preview, which gives you all the information that it's using to make this purchase. It shows you the price that it's using per Ethereum, and it shows you what you're actually buying. So in this case, we're buying 97 euros worth of Ethereum, because we're also paying a fee of 3 euros, which is pretty high. And here it can give you an option to stake it, which is not something that we'll be discussing in this video, and also invest weekly. This is something that we'll discuss, but we'll get to that later in the video. For now, I just wanted to show you this option and how easy it is to do. And you could do the same for any other crypto that you'd want. preview, and you can see that it's just a very easy way to buy crypto. And if you click buy now here, you would immediately make this transaction. But as you can see, the €3 fee on a €100 buy order is pretty big. So I want to show you a different way you can buy crypto through Coinbase that is maybe a little bit more difficult, but gives you a much lower fee per transaction. And for that, we go to trade. So here you see all the different options that Coinbase offers in terms of coins that they sell and the pairings that they have with euros, US dollars, etc. So in this case, I want to show you the same transaction that we just did, which was euros and Ethereum. We click on it and we get this overview, which is a bit more advanced, like I said. But when we understand what we're looking at, it doesn't really matter, and we just want to buy or sell our crypto. So this will show you the price and a chart, as they call it, of all the price action that has happened in the past. And here on the right, you see the option to buy or sell. Well, in our case, we want to buy. They have different options, which is a limit order, a market order, or a stop limit order. And a limit order basically means that we want to set our own price at which to buy it. So for example, we can set the price at 1450, and let's say the price goes all the way down to our limit order, it will fulfill that transaction automatically. And this way you can make predetermined price points where you buy or sell your crypto. But a different way to buy it is actually kind of like we did before. So we go to market in this case, and this automatically makes it so that the price that you buy it or sell it is at the price that it's currently on. So you don't have to fill in the price that you want. You just say, I want to buy, let's say again, €100 worth of Ethereum. Then it gives you the amount that you currently receive for €100 worth of Ethereum. And here you can see that the estimated fee is only 60 cents. So in comparison to the €3 of before, this is a much lower amount. So when we go ahead and place this buy order, so like I said, we have determined that we want to buy €100 worth of Ethereum, and we're clicking on buy ETH. They fulfilled the order for us. When we go back to our assets, we can now see that we have 99.4 euros of Ethereum because the 60 cents that we paid in fees is deducted from it. And so that's a simple way to also buy crypto for less fees. And you could do this with any pairing that you want and the coins that you're looking for. So again, it might seem more difficult, but as you just saw, it's not that hard to do if you know where to look, and you just focus on placing a market order, and this way you don't really have to think about all the other information points that you see on this page. Now let me quickly show you how to send the crypto you just bought to your wallet. For example, the Metamask wallet that we just set up. So if we want to send or receive our crypto, we can easily go here on the top right corner again, and then we see the option to send and receive. And here we have the option to choose from the coins that we hold. When we choose Ethereum, we need to say how much of it we want to send. So let's say it's 50 euros worth of Ethereum that we want to send, or we can send everything we have. So when we do, we need to give it an address to send it to. And you see here mobile or email, that's something for a different video. But right now we're gonna just focus on the address. And how do we get this address? By going to our Metamask wallet, and we click on Ethereum. And here we see the option on the right top corner to get our account details. And this is where we see the code or the address that we want to send our Ethereum to. So we copy this to the clipboard, we post it right here, and we continue. And because of new regulations, we need to fill in some information here about who we're sending it to and the purpose of our transfer, etc. And when you filled it in, you can just preview it and eventually send it. For now, I'm not going to do that because I just wanted to show you really quick how you do this. And the same goes if you want to receive your crypto here. You can again click, for example, Ethereum, and then again you get the address that shows you where to send the Ethereum. So in this case, we would copy this and fill that into the other wallet where we're sending the crypto from. Whenever you're transferring crypto, double or triple check whether the address you've entered in is the correct one. I suggest that you copy and paste your wallet address instead of typing it out yourself. You have to decide for yourself whether you want to store your crypto on the exchange that you bought it from or put it on a self-custody wallet like Metamask or a hardware wallet like Ledger or Trezor. Like I said, you could leave small amounts on the exchanges, but if your portfolio is growing quickly because you're investing a lot, I would highly recommend storing it on a wallet that you control. You might have heard what happened with the FTX exchange, which was highly trusted at the time, but still turned out to be handling their customer deposits very badly, which ended in people losing a lot of money. So remember, not your keys, not your coins. Now, I know you also might have some questions on what to buy and when to buy it. And there are lots of different opinions on this. Traders who want to time the market and buy low and sell high, or new projects that are supposedly going to 100x in the next bull run. And I'm not saying that you can't have a strategy of buying and selling with a profit, or buy an altcoin that goes up by a lot. I've done those things and it's possible to make some money from it. But the average investor, and especially those new to crypto, shouldn't really worry about those things. And by the way, when people say altcoins, they often mean everything besides Bitcoin. So the best thing anyone who is new to crypto can do is to consistently buy the bigger, well-established crypto projects like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and hold these coins for years to come. Crypto isn't going anywhere and it's only getting more adoption every year. It's a hedge against a failing financial system, and crypto will likely be playing a bigger role in our society in the future. I don't suggest going all in on crypto. I would combine it with some other assets like stock ETFs. And I definitely wouldn't suggest going all in on some altcoin that you've heard your friend talk about. Everything with moderation. Of course, you can put $10 or $100 into a project that seems promising, or if you're just feeling a lot of FOMO. Just know that there is a high possibility that those projects don't last long, and you might lose some or all of your money. Bitcoin and Ethereum are already very volatile, and when they go up by a lot. So over the long term, you don't really need any of these meme or hyped up coins. And like I said, this way you don't risk the possibility that the project you invested in might be dead by tomorrow. So let me give you a simple but effective investment strategy that is also easy to implement. I'll start with a basic principle that some of you might already know. That's called dollar cost averaging, or DCA. This is where you invest the same dollar amount each week or month, regardless of what the market is doing. This is a better strategy because 99% of people who try to trade or time the market lose out to those who are consistently buying and holding for the long term. The average investor doesn't know when it's a good time to buy, so you're better off just buying every week or month. And this way you're spreading out your investments and don't risk investing too much at what might turn out to be the wrong time. It also prevents you from investing due to FOMO, when the markets are going up and everybody's talking about it, as this is often not the time you want to invest. Instead, you want to be consistent and invest a little bit each week or month. So let me quickly show you how you can automate this whole process on Coinbase, where it does all the dollar cost averaging for you. So if you want to dollar cost average on Coinbase, we again go to My Assets, and then you see the option here on the right, recurring buys. You click on add new, and we get the option to choose which crypto we want to buy. So let's say we want to keep it on Bitcoin, and we're buying a 10 euros worth of Bitcoin on a weekly basis. We can change this to daily, monthly, whatever you want. And when we see here, we get a preview again of what this looks like. And you see here that we pay a fee of €1. But in this case, you're also paying for Coinbase doing this transaction for you every month. So it might be worth to pay that fee so you don't have to think about it yourself anymore. And Coinbase just does everything for you. And you can choose this for all the other cryptos that they have as well. And this way you can just set up recurring buys every week or month for all the cryptos that you want to buy. And this way you only have to transfer enough money to your Coinbase account and never have to think about it again. Now we got that covered. Let's talk about what to buy. For that, we follow another very important principle, and that is only invest in what you know. With that, I mean you need to, at least on a basic level, understand what you're buying. So before you buy any crypto, take some time to learn about it and really understand what the project you are investing in is doing. For example, with Bitcoin, start by trying to read the Bitcoin white paper, which is the original document that explains how Bitcoin works. And I've also made a few videos on how blockchain and Bitcoin works that are great for beginners, which I'll link to at the end. And as I said before, when you first invest in crypto, I highly suggest you start by investing in the biggest well-established projects like Bitcoin and Ethereum. These projects have had the most time to be battle tested and also have the largest community behind it. There is a good reason why there is such a big gap between the market cap of these two coins and the next biggest projects like Binance, XRP, and Cardano, and everything else that follows. So I highly suggest you start learning about Bitcoin and Ethereum and focus the biggest portion of your crypto investments around those two. For example, you could start with a 50-50 split, and when you understand those well enough and feel like or are interested in learning about other projects, just go down the list on websites like CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko and start researching the other projects out there. When you do find something that seems like an interesting project that you might want to invest in, check if they have it on Coinbase and add it to your weekly or monthly DCA. I wouldn't put more than 1 to 5% of your money in one altcoin though, because the risks are just much greater. Also, I wouldn't invest in too many different projects because that will make it very hard for you to keep track of what is happening to them, and not just in terms of price, but also in terms of development. Because that's the important part. All these projects are building on promises of future potential and still have to fulfill those promises by actually building what they set out on their roadmap. So again, keep it small and invest in what you know. I'll be making more videos in the future on the altcoins that I'm investing in, but be sure to always do your own research before buying anything. And that's it. That's everything you need to know to buy crypto. I hope you got some value from this video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe because I'll be posting many more videos on everything crypto in the future. If you want to learn more about crypto, Bitcoin, and blockchain, I'll leave a few videos right here that explain all the basics that you should understand before investing. See you next time.